Hey guys, what's up? Happy Thursday. I am alive. I'm alive. I made it through that horrible flu. Oh my gosh, if you can stay away from it, stay away from that. It is the worst ever. Hey, 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 hey. Robin Beezer, Angie, DVS. DVS. Hi, Nuxie. Hi, 304. Hi, Angie. Butterflies and camo. Rainy day. All right. Hey, Steph. Hi, Hellbill. Hi, Meow now. Don't work too hard. Hi, Miss Lizzie. Almost Valentine's Day. I am feeling better, Miss Lizzie. It's only been like a day or two that I've felt better, but I am feeling better finally. It took me a couple weeks to come up out of that flu. I'm telling you. Hi, Mimi. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Oh, yeah. So, oh my gosh, I've been gone for almost a couple weeks, you guys. So much stuff has happened since I've been gone. Like 5 plane crashes. That's ridiculous. Just the amount of crashes that we've had just out of nowhere. Wasn't ready for that. Let's see. I've been watching, of course, the Megan Boswell trial, and oh my goodness, I have a serious opinion on that one right there. Okay, like I don't know what else to say, but live, laugh, toaster bath, bro. Live, laugh, toaster bath. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Listen, it enrages me that no one was there to speak on the baby side this morning. It enrages me that not one person out of the whole family came to speak on the baby side. But that's just my opinion. Hey, Wicked Witchy. Hi, Queen. Hi, Nana Terry. Happy Thursday. So, yeah, I looked it up in Georgia. If you get life with parole, they'll let you see the parole board every 7 years. So, say after 7 years, after 14 years, after 21 years, unless the charge is homicide or murder, and which would be a 30-year minimum. And so they have an 85% rule because it's violent. Of course, it's violent. So they got an 85% rule. So if you take 30 years, take 15% off of it. It's about 4.5 years. So they're going to have to do 26.5 years before she'll first be eligible for parole. And that's life with parole. Now, if they LWOP her out, which means life without parole, then she done. She's done. But he was a baby. And it takes a monster to do that to a baby. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit how you grew up. I don't care how bad life was. A lot of people grow up with bad lives and they don't do that. They don't do that. Thanks, Queen. I feel better. I thought I was dying for a few days there. I'm not going to lie. I was over here giving myself my last rites. Like, yep, I'm pretty sure this is it. All right, bees. She does, Mimi. I mean, you just don't get to come back from something like that. It's not like you got in a fight with someone and it got out of hand. Like she was a 1-year-old, a baby. You're supposed to protect. She was no threat to you. So yeah, there's no excuse for it. 304, I'll go down there and check it. Thank you. It took me forever to go get the box, but I was sick. I couldn't get up. Y'all, I was sleeping like 20 hours out of every 24-hour day. It was that bad. 20 hours out of a 24-hour day. So, yeah. Now, I don't know what's going on with I guess a local news station cameraman panned over on the jury, and he's already messed up a couple times during the trial, so they gave him some jail time this morning. Yeah, from what I understand, 10 days, but I don't know for sure. So allegedly he got 10 days in jail. It's cool. I've had that flu. So I've never had a flu like that, 304. I've had the flu a few times in my life, but not like that. That was something just else. Something else. I don't know what that was. That was something else, though. Let me see if they've announced it yet. I might click it on when they announce her punishment. I think she should get life without, but that's just my personal opinion. As I've discussed before, when it comes to taking someone's life, I feel like if you took someone's life, you should not get one of your own. So, my views are harsher than they're going to do to her. I guess they do have the death penalty down there, but she wasn't facing the death penalty. Hey, Texas gal. She wasn't facing the death penalty because of her age, because she was 18, which is just a bunch of bull anyway. What's the difference between 18 and 20? They're young. They made mistakes. Yeah, they made really bad mistakes, and now they don't get to get out. Whose fault is that? Hi, Patty. Devious, I've been sick, super sick. But I'm better now. Girl, I'm on the mend. I think this little flu going around, if it tries to hit me again, I'm going to have enough antibodies built up where I'll be able to at least not get that sick again. Hey, Mama Goose. It's been way too cold here. I know. Ooh, taco lunch. Nice. Yes, baby Evelyn, 304. That was so sad. Hi, freaking. I'm telling you. Yeah, DVS, we went to a gymnastics meet. I think that's where I caught it. Because listen, only the people that went to the gymnastics meet got sick. That's it. I know, Shell Bell, that flu, that's not a normal flu. That's like they're trying to thin out the population with that strain of flu they got going around this year. Look, I had to go, not only I had to get an inhaler, I had to get a whole breathing nebulizer. Like I was giving myself breathing treatments every 4 hours just to lay in bed. I couldn't even, I walked to the bathroom, I was out of air, done. And then throwing up and the cough, and it wears your body out. No, too much. Even my dog got sick. I was wondering, I looked it up. It says the dog can't catch a flu, but animals can catch the vid. So I wonder if I didn't have them both at the same time, because that flu medicine is 10 days long. I didn't start feeling better until the day of my 10th day of medicine. You know how usually you start taking medicine, it'll start making you feel better before you get to the end of the prescription. I had to take that whole thing before I started feeling better. Hey, DJ W. Yeah, Rex is doing better. He's got medicine for an ear infection. I kept seeing your mother on TikTok unplugging the baby's monitor for them to bring her a sandwich. She should be in jail. Steph, I seen that too. That was crazy. She wanted a sandwich. So she kept setting off the baby's alarms. And also, I guess she was allegedly, sometimes when she would unplug it, it was to plug her phone in and charge it. It's her baby's breathing machine. That is crazy. Our monitors. Yeah, Rex is doing better. Hey, DJW. Thank you. I'm sick and missing. Oh yeah. I did not feel good. It was bad. It progressed with my mom. So glad she pulled through, but going to be a long recovery for her. I could see that, Shell Bell. I could. Look, my husband didn't even come home. He stayed away from our house because he has COPD. He's never smoked a thing in his life ever. So he's been in a hotel for 10 days, something like that now. I wonder if I'm getting it. I feel like 1,000 pounds of weight on me. I'm laying here, but my breathing is fine. Girl, you start running a temperature and just feeling like really crappy, and then all of a sudden you're just sick. Hi, wondering. She did it a couple times. Oh my gosh. Yeah, see? DHS should have been there like yesterday with that one, especially in a hospital setting, and they got it on video. They should have called the cops and got her locked up. Because you want a sandwich. A knuckle sandwich? She get a sandwich, okay. Messing with the right one. Apparently she messing with the wrong ones. They rather videotape it than go over there and make a stop. Hey, cat lady. Smart man. I'm telling you, look, all he had to do is he brought me breakfast and coffee in the mornings. Yeah, he's never smoked. He has COPD. Yeah, you can get COPD without ever smoking. He's never smoked anything. I mean, anything, nothing. Not even tried a cigarette or smoking. He just has bad lungs. He has bad lungs on a good day. So he couldn't have caught that illness. I'd rather he just not come home and stay healthy than catch that one, because we can't have that. That's wild. Is that from second home? No, it's not from. I mean, I smoke, but I smoke outside, and I rarely smoke when he's like right there. But no, he's had it. He's had it since before I met him. His lungs just went bad over time. Sucks. You can get lung cancer without. Yeah, you can get all that without smoking. The smoking just brings up the risk even more. Wondering 304 wants to know if you can see her messages. Super Mayor throwing microphones at people now instead of having food drives with experience. Shut up. She threw a microphone at someone, Wicked Witchy. I've watched a couple of hers when I wasn't feeling good. Boy, she's been tripping. I mostly watch her on Cooking with Frank, though. I love some Cooking with Frank. Hey, Ragin, Milo and Trump. My aunt has never smoked a day in her life. Yeah. And it sucks because, I mean, sometimes he's just like he's struggling for breath. And he's like perfectly fine. He doesn't even have to be sick. He's just struggling for air. And it usually bothers me more than him at this point. I'm like, do a breathing treatment. Have you hit your inhalers? Hi, damn it, Donna. Man, Cooking with Frank. Yes, he cracks me up. Yes, I did. Devious. That just shows you little kids that age. That's why you got to watch what you say around them, because little kids repeat everything at that age. He leaned over to Donald Trump and said, "You ain't the president. You need to get up out of here." Now, where do you think he got that from? Woo! From the mouths of babes. He leaned straight over and said, "You ain't the president. You need to go." What? What did you say, little toddler boy? What are you, like 5? Oh my gosh. He was like, I'm going to say it. What? Tell us what your dad really thinks. Tell us what your dad really thinks, because that's where you had to hear it. Hi, Gray Wolf. My husband died from COPD and it runs in his. Oh, is it hereditary, Mimi? See, I didn't realize it was hereditary. But see, that could answer some stuff. My husband was actually adopted and he never knew his real parents. So he doesn't know any of his background. So it could very well be in his family. He just doesn't know it. He just don't know it. So it could be a family trait. The way Trump turned. I know he did. He was like, what you say? But his mother didn't know he was there and she was pissed. Yeah, I seen that. I seen where she posted that. Yeah. I don't, it's all crazy. Let me tell you something though. I seen this video that's funny. Oh my gosh. I had the biggest laugh because you know what? It's pitiable, but it's so damn true. Here, I'm gonna put this. We're gonna go watch this. Hold on, let me put it on somewhere. Let me put it over here. Hold on, we're gonna go watch something devious. You have to see this. Hi, Amy. How are you? Let me see how to do that. I have to put it public. Okay, hold on a second. Let me go get it, you guys. Whoops, wrong place. Hold on, let me see when it's available here. I had to upload it real quick. Okay. Is it under videos? No, it's under shorts. Okay, hold on. I'm getting it together, y'all. I'm getting it together. We got this. We just got to watch this. Where is the video, though? Oh, here it is. All right, sorry. Hi, Grandma Kim. Hi, Misty. This, you guys. And tell me this is not true. Look at this. Tell me it's not true. It said, act like American citizens when ICE pull up. Look at this. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Girl, I seen this earlier. It made me laugh for like a solid damn hour. I was like, like, we're not getting no work out of them, man. Oh my gosh. It's just so true, though. It's so true. Oh man. Oh my gosh. And listen, when they both bent over and they were just hanging there, look, you couldn't even tell. You would have just thought that they were just people just leaned out, weeble wobbling, but don't ever fall over. You know how they do. I don't care how high they get, don't fall down. They just kind of suspend there in air. And just crazy, wild stuff. uh-uh. All of his uncles and fathers died from COPD. He was 56. Wow. See, I wonder if he doesn't have something like that in his DNA background, because we never understood why, like, how you acquire COPD. And listen, he had really good young lungs when he was younger, because he was a professional swimmer. So his lungs were good. He had strong lungs when he was younger. They just turned to crap. Hey, Lexi. I just went down to Kensington and it's cleared out. I was shocked. Oh, really? Who cleared it out? Does your city clear it out, Devious? Because listen, they started using let me see what it's called. Hostile. I know what it is. Hostile infrastructure here on our homeless. They've started this whole hostile infrastructure thing in Oklahoma City and in Tulsa. Well, in most of any big cities that are in Oklahoma. So that's like where they used to sleep under the bridge. They went up there and put like cement blocks where they would lay at, so they couldn't lay there anymore. Or if there was a place, field where they had tents set up, they'd go out there and put things there so they can't lay or sit there anymore. I'm not sure where they think they're going to go, but now our state is thinking about making some new laws on the homeless that are going to be super harsh. I'm not sure what we're going to do with them, but at some point I'm going to have to put some clothes on and go to the Capitol before they go to vote on that stuff. And that's not going to be fun. It never is it? Hey, Burke. It never is fun going to the Capitol to have to go speak to someone about some common sense bullshit, But I've done it before. I'll do it again. It's no problem. No problem. My mom claims she has COPD. I've never seen a paper, but she definitely smokes. Well, shit, if she smokes, Devious, she might. Hey, Burke. I believe they went to the side streets. I've seen maybe 10 people, and that's not normal. Well, Devious, usually if you ask one person, they'll know exactly where the rest of them at. Because as they move them around the city here, all I do is ask one of them, and they can tell me exactly where they're at. Like, they'll tell me where they all, like, migrated to, Well, if you do, let me know, because I never can find the front of the White House. No, I'm going to the Capitol, not the White House. Not going to the White House yet. I don't think. I don't know. Ask me in 90 more days. Who knows? Who knows what's going on? Hi, D. Hi, jet lag. That lady has been looking for her daughter, so I took a ride to just look. Nothing. Oh, that sucks. That sucks. My mother had COPD. It was awful to watch them suffer. I'm telling you, 304. Yeah, I've never known anyone with COPD. My husband's the first person that I've ever known with COPD, and I do not like it. Now, my sister, she had asthma, and when I was about 17, she passed from an asthma attack. So hearing him not breathe well, it drives me nuts. I'm quick to go get a breathing machine and a and an inhaler. And it's not good to take steroids. So, I mean, you can take them and they help your lungs, but it's really not good for your body to take steroids. So, if you can avoid those at all, you probably should, but that's just my opinion. I'm not a medical advisor. I just heard. I heard from around. Hi, Linda. Happy Thursday. Me too. I'll jump on that nebulizer fast. Look, devious. I've never gave myself breathing treatments. I had to give myself 6 of them a day the whole time I was sick. Like I got piles of empty tubes in there from doing breathing treatments. I couldn't breathe. And I didn't even get up and walk anywhere. I was laying there and I couldn't breathe. Yeah, I mean, at one point I think I was hallucinating, but it was when I had a really high temperature and I couldn't breathe. So yeah. I was aware enough to notice though that like I was tripping in my head. My mom has COPD. I keep her breathing machine on the ready. She does have a maintenance inhaler that helps her. Yep, that sounds like me, Angie. That's what we do. His breathing machine is on his end table, and he has 3 different kinds of inhalers he takes. He takes one with a steroid, some purple round one, and one that costs $500. Well, it has like 3 medicines in it, and then he has the regular albuterol one. My daughter and I both have asthma, and yes, steroids cause heart problems. Yeah. I believe that's why my daughter's heart got worse because of steroids. She's been on and off steroids since 2 months old. Yep. Bong hits expand your lungs. Oh, really? Hey, Mad Mona Lisa. Well, jet lag, I don't have a bong. I do. I don't know what this guy's name is, but I have him. What's the baby's name from, is it Star Wars? The little cute baby. I'm not good at those kind of shows. Hey, Susan, Creative Crochet. I don't know where she is, but personally, I think she might actually be in a rehab. Otherwise, she would have been on her phone by now. She got to be in rehab or locked up. Either way, I don't care. Shh. Nobody else mention the name. We don't want to say it. We don't want to say it 3 times, okay? She might come back. My hubby has asthma and mild COPD. Any respiratory illness gets him. We keep a supply of meds for the nebulizer and inhalers always. He's a daily inhaler. It's always a worry. Yep, Grandma Kim. Mom has one that's $500 too. Still meeting deductible for the year isn't pretty. Oh, I know. Is it gray and it has an orange lid? That's the one that costs us the most. Now those little albuterol ones, those are like $25 or something. Yeah, Baby Yoda. That's what I have. I have a Baby Yoda pipe. It's not a bong, no. My mom passed from lung cancer last year. She never had a cigarette in her life or COPD. See, it's so weird how that happens. And then you'll see some people like, listen, when I lived in my hometown when I was younger, I lived next door to this guy that was 101 years old, and he rode a bicycle every day. Hers has a purple lid. Oh yeah, I don't think I've seen that one. But he rode a bicycle every day. He took care of his own house. He still walked fine. His mind was fine. And he swears it was because he ate a teaspoon of cayenne pepper every morning. But either way, he smoked. He said for like 60 years. So, you got one side where people can just smoke for, decades and live forever. And then you got other people who don't smoke anything and just have, their lungs go bad anyway. It doesn't make any sense. My husband was on oxygen 24/7. He'd take his tanks to work. No. They were getting ready to put my mom on some kind of oxygen right before she passed. And she had a heart aneurysm, though. Hi, Raising Grandma. Hubby has one too. It's 506. Yep. Yeah. A 5. Devious, you know what? I don't want to live to be 101 either, unless I'm like that guy. I'm telling you, he was fine. He was running around here like he was in his 50s. Really. Like, really. He rode a bicycle every day. He walked. Like, he did all his gardening, all his yard work. He mowed. He sat around, having fun. Oh, a Noro. We get that. That's one of his 3. I think that's the one that costs so much. Actually, let me look. Oh, yeah, we have that one. We have that one. We have the purple circle one. Hold on. He stopped using a Noro, though. We have the Advair. We have a Noro. And then the one that costs so much for us is... It has 3 medicines in it. It's called Combivent. We pay the Combivent for us is $500 and some, and that's with GoodRx. Get a gummy. Oh yeah, that's a good idea. That's a good idea, Mimi. My dad's 83, still smokes, and so do all of us. Wow. I think our phone got confiscated for live streaming. Oh, would that surprise anyone? Like anyone? Hi, Kathleen. My aunt just died, 98, walked 3 miles a day. Head diving in the pool. Oh my gosh, 98. That's awesome. And still in the pool. Hey, Angie, have you checked? Well, you want to meet your deductible, though. I was going to say, sometimes GoodRx is cheaper, you guys, than using your insurance. So are some medical tests now. You get to doing those scans and stuff. A lot of times you can call there and ask them their cash price. And the cash price will be cheaper than your copay on your insurance. Because we just got an MRI with contrast for $400 with no insurance. So the cash price is actually cheaper than with insurance. Serotype. Okay. Breads try. Medicine is ridiculous. Hubby's spendy one is Trilogy. See, that's probably got 3 medicine in it too. You use GoodRx too? GoodRx is good. Did you see the funny music video of Tiff? No, Barbara, I haven't. What's she doing? I heard she threw a microphone at someone. Hi, Twinkie. We pay it this month trying to meet it, but she has a GoodRx card too. Next month we'll use that if she hadn't met it. Sucks because she's on. Oh, yeah, Angie. No doubt. That was always confusing for me because my mom had like Medicare and then like these other parts. I don't understand any of that. I, I don't really get the difference between Medicaid and Medicare, but it's just because I don't have any insurance. So I have none. We're over here winging life. You hear me? I got to make sure I put bubble wrap around myself. I can't get sick and stuff like that. I definitely can't get injured. Nope, that is out of the question. Okay, ain't nobody got time for that. I gotta walk it off like I did last year when I broke my foot and I walked it off. I never went to the doctor. Broke as hell. I limped around for 8 months. In fact, the ball of that foot still hurts, and it's been over a year. Ridiculous. Good RX for me was more. Yeah, it definitely depends on which medicines you're looking. Good RX saves me money on my B12. Oh, you do B12 shots, Love Pug? I tried those. We got ice and snow the other night, Love Pugs, but it melted the next day. It melted the next day, but it was really bad if you had to, get up early and drive. Yes, we use that and also check Cost Plus through Mark Cuban's website. Ooh, I've never heard of that. Cost Plus, huh? Cost Plus. We saved hundreds on my stepdad's cancer med. I'm telling you, I have one prescription that I get. It's if you don't use the Good RX code, it's $780. If you use it, it's $200. Like just for looking up a code, they give you $500 off of 700. That's just ridiculous. Why don't you just give people the medicine for that price if they can get it with a free code? Why are you overcharging people that don't know about Good RX? That's all I'm saying. Hi, FBI. I've been sick for a month. Double whammy. Shingles, then flu. Oh my goodness. Twinkie. I couldn't imagine having shingles while I had that flu. I just got over the flu too. This is the first time I've been live in, I don't know, a week or something. Not scaly, but the autoimmune one. It was over 300 for his dermatologist visit. He was just between jobs and cash price was 75. Yeah, exactly. See, my doctor is the one that turned me on to the cash price versus the insurance price. Sometimes it's cheaper for you to call and ask them the cash price if you have a big copay on something that you have to do. You might want to call them and ask them the cash price. It really does. And not only that, but if you call different places. Now I called like 3 or 4 different places when I was getting my husband an MRI with contrast. And one place could charge 600, another place charges 5. The last place that I called, they charged $400. I just went ahead and went with that. Can't really go wrong. People pay more than that with insurance. Hi, Navajo. I can't believe the guy couldn't afford a $500 for an inhaler and died. Oh man, Barbara, that sucks. They should have at least got him, some of those $25 albuterol ones. Those are the rescue inhalers. So if you really need air. Hi, Frito. I am. This is my first live since I've got to feeling better anyway. Checking into it. Some diagnoses will allow you to have Medicaid. Doesn't matter how much you make. Oh, really? I have a medicine that's $26,000 a month, but I'm actually going through the company and they give it to me for $25 a month because I lost my insurance and I was already on it. So the drug company sent a rep over there and told me they would still pay for it for my skin disease. Hi, Dee. I never heard of it. I'm about to go look it up. I mean, if it is something helpful, I'm most definitely gonna put it out there because I tell everybody about Good RX and I tell everybody about the cash price because you know what? If you can save some money in this day and age, you're gonna need to, and especially now. Especially now because I don't see the price of eggs going down at all. Just saying. Okay. Also, I'm gonna go ahead and give you guys the best Easter hack of 2025. Are y'all ready? You ready? You got little kids, you paint some eggs. You better paint some damn potatoes. It's 2025. Eggs are too damn expensive, okay? We paint potatoes for 2025 for Easter eggs. All right? We're going to save a house payment. We're saving a house payment. Go get you a $3 bag of potatoes, okay? Paint them all white and let them kids. I'm so glad I don't have no little kids, y'all. Hi, Jonathan. Hi, Sunshine and Rain. Paint them potatoes. Hi, Susan. $20K a month. That's what I only get 2 needles. But yeah, I have my Walmart because it comes with a Walmart or Walgreens receipt, you know. It says like here's how much it was. Here's how much it was without insurance, you know, and then it says like your insurance covered this much, and then you have your little total over in the Walgreens box on the receipt. Yeah, I have my little 26,000 for 1 month. I'm like, shut up. Yes, you better paint some potatoes if you got little kids. Are they gonna eat the potatoes I mean, do they usually eat the eggs anyway, really? Like if I had little kids, they would be painting damn potatoes this Easter, okay? We would be Easter egg hunting potatoes. $6, $7 here. Yeah, ours are about $6.80, $6.79, something like that. Last time I went, I'm just sitting here watching them go up, watching them go up. We are eating pine cones for Easter dinner. My mother-in-law went to plastics and she decorated. I'm telling you, shit. Okay, the kids want to have some fun. This year, kids, we doing it a different way. Oh my goodness. Oh, we're gonna have some fun this year. You guys don't eat the Easter eggs anyway, usually, not the actual eggs. You know, they eat all the candy. They ain't worried about them hard-boiled eggs. They might eat a couple of them. No, this year you can't get eggs. No. This is an egg-free Easter for most people. Unless you ballin' now, you can go out and get you a $7 a dozen eggs. But you know a kid gonna want more than 3, 4 to color. Exactly. Making memories. Gonna paint them plastic eggs all day long. Okay. Look at mine. Look at mine. Now the plastic ones aren't going. They'll work with paint. They're not gonna work with the little dip dye colors. It's just gonna run off. Oh my goodness. Hubby just paid $13 to get me some eggs. Oh my gosh. Let me tell you how I have eggs right now, you guys. There's a store here. It's a grocery store, but it's a local chain, but it's bigger. You know, like Walmart and grocery store. It's called Crest, but they have these like I forget what the kid's name is, but the like really good sales they have for each week. They have those and it gives you half off of whatever items. Nick's Picks, that's what they're called, Nick's Picks. So whatever items they pick for that week, they're all half off. So a couple weeks ago, they had Nick's Picks. They had boxes of 6 dozen eggs. Or wait, let me see how many. 5 dozen, 60 eggs, 5 dozen eggs, and they were half off. So I got them for $12.99, but they wanted $26 for them, you guys. So now I have 60 eggs, but we're gonna cherish those eggs, and whatever's left of those eggs before the expiration date, I'm gonna scramble those eggs, freeze the eggs. I'm gonna use them in fried rice. I'm gonna use them on breakfast burritos. I'm gonna use them on breakfast sandwiches after I freeze them. Yeah, we're not letting those go to waste. You painting rocks? We rent a chicken for eggs in some city. Oh, really, Navajo? That's a good idea, though. I know Chicky Chick went out and got her about 50 chicks. So she's going to have all the eggs. She's going to be egg rich pretty soon. She's going to be up there with Elon Musk when them things start laying, especially if they all start laying at the same time. Shit. We're going to have a billionaire in the chat. Billionaire in the chat? You hear me, Chicky? Hey, Brielles. Just tell the kids that Trump puts hairs on the Easter Bunny. Oh, Lacey and Grandma Kim, that's what I was about to say when she said we were painting rocks. I've seen some really cool painted rocks. Hey, Jules. I live in northern West Virginia, but shop in Maryland. I bought a dozen a few days ago, and they were $9.96 a dozen. My son eats 6 a day. What? Well, he used to, right? 304. Since now you'd like to still pay your bills and let him eat eggs, he's now moved down to 2 a day. Hi, Misty. We have a couple awesome neighbors that sell cheap eggs. They have chickens, but them birds are sick. No. Oh, yeah. Be careful. Hi, Diamond. Eggs are $3.49 at Aldi a week ago. And Diamond, you know those eggs are usually under $1 at Aldi's. Eggs used to be like 88 cents at Aldi's, like last year sometime. Hi, Plant Lady. Oh, no. Seriously? Jet lag just today? Like right now? That's sad. Let me see how old he was. Whoops, hold on. Oh, 4 days ago. It says 4 days ago. It says he passed at the age of 78. Oh, wait. No, wait. Never mind. Never mind. Sorry, that was him going to someone else's funeral who passed at 78. Here we go. Mick Jagger died Tuesday after a long illness. A spokesman for Richards told the Associated Press that he died Tuesday at St. Richard's Hospital. Aw. Maybe I'll just sell them for top dollar, okay? Okay? And long gone are the days of slinging and you don't have to deal rugs anymore. You just got to deal eggs, okay? And perhaps maybe, a little beef and chicken and pork pretty soon. And vegetables and gravy and milk. Everything, okay? Everything. Everybody better start knowing a guy that knows a guy, okay? People are stealing eggs. My goodness. I seen a lady at Costco with the cart was so full of eggs. It was up higher than she could see pushing the cart. Now, I don't know how she got out of there with the eggs still okay on the bottom of all that weight. but you should be ashamed. She like, you know, come on. But they said they were reselling the eggs because in my mind, I'm like, damn, she got a big refrigerator. Nothing on the news. I know, I'm confused because it says LA Times says that it did, that he did. Wait, is his real last name Pallenberg? Yeah, I'm seeing it now. It says Mick Jagger's cause of death is now official. I'm just seeing different ones. I haven't actually seen it for myself, but damn. I don't think Mick Jagger is dead. Maybe it's a okay. I'm like these articles that I'm seeing are so confusing. Like, hey Nanya. Yeah, I didn't see that neither, but they say, you know, that he is and then he's not. It's a hoax. Okay, let me make sure I put that up. $3.93 at the Walmart there. That's not bad, sunshine and rain. $4 is not bad at all. I'm trying to think, what did I pay? I paid $12 for 5 dozen. So yeah, I paid about $2.50 a dozen. So yeah, that's not bad for getting 1 dozen, 3 some. Yeah. Yeah. I think it might be they do that every once in a while. I don't know why they do that. Just all of a sudden fake someone's death. I could just imagine being the person that was like, dude, am I looking at myself dead on the news? Hello? I'm glad I'm not famous. I'm never going to have to worry about that. They ain't going to be hoaxing my death on the news. Lordy Lord. That's what I said. She going to be a millionaire. She going to be rubbing elbows with, you know, Elon Musk and I don't who else? Jeff Bezos. She gonna be Chicky Chick LLC. Capital C for chickens. I see he's still alive. Okay, good. Thank you, Angelique. Hey, Penny Wrinkle. Oh, his ex-lover passed. There we go. I seen that. Now I seen a news report about that. But it made it sound like it was him, the way they wrote it. Same thing they did with toilet paper years ago. Yeah, that's true. The Costco said they sold out of eggs in 10 minutes and they had pallets of eggs. Pallets gone. It's not true, Misty. It's like one of his ex or somebody he messed with before. Word that people do hoaxes like that. I know it is, Twinkie. It is. Yeah, she's gonna have all the currency, the eggs. It's gonna be the next currency. Screw dollars and bills and change. So have they came back on and said what Megan Boswell got yet? Did they sentence her to life with or life without? Or are they just going to get the aluminum foil out? Have we decided? I'm sorry, I can't be nice about that stuff, man. Ugh. We had an egg discussion on live the other day. It is. Well, the prices of everything is insane. Life with parole, so she got 30 years, and which she didn't get 30 years. She got 26.5 years. She's been in county jail for 5 years, which would take it down to 21.5 years that she has to do before she can get paroled. Because even though they gave her 30, It's 85%. So she'll get 4.5 years chopped off of that. That's 6.5 years. She's already been in the county jail, which she'll get credit for 5 years. So she's down to 21 and a half years right there. Oh, that's what you heard? Life with. Oh, okay. Hi, Granny E. Thanks. Me too. That's what I heard rescheduled. 51 years. Hell, we don't have a look, we got 22 different answers. Oh, debate because of her age. Yeah, that's why they wouldn't look. They have the death penalty there, but she was never eligible for it because if you're too young, federally they can't charge people of a certain age, teenagers mainly. They can't give them the death penalty, nor can they give them life without parole. Hi, Wine and Roses. They said she'll be 69. Wow. May 22nd. That's my son's birthday, May 22nd. My oldest. Should be automatically. I thought that's my thoughts, but that's just me. 51 years before she can apply. Wow. Hey, Prussia. They said life is 51 years minus the 5. Oh, I forgot. She had like 20 counts, didn't she? I was just counting her first degree murder sentence. Just the life with parole itself. I forgot about the other 19 charges. That's how she got 51 years. So the other 19 charges added her another 20 to the 30, 21 to the 30. Wow. And it's not very often they find them guilty on all counts either. They usually let a few of them flow through. But the sentences on those smaller ones, they'll run themselves out before. Oh, they dropped one charge and guilty on 19. Wow. Well, that's a long time, but you know what? You cannot do that. What got me was the whole when they were interviewing her after her kid had been gone for months and she didn't say nothing to nobody. All of a sudden that day, she had the nerve to be mad because what were they going to do? Put out an Amber Alert? After 2 months, you want them to put out an Amber Alert? And all the lies. First, she was with her dad. Then when that didn't work out, then her mom took her and that didn't work out. And then, an accident happened with her boyfriend. That didn't work out. Girl, went through a myriad of lies. And those whole time she was on those news reports and they were interviewing her. You could tell that girl was lying. And the whole time she was right there next to her grandma's house. Come on. I don't understand it. Me too, Grey Wolf. Yeah, Hunter's mama. That's one thing too. She does have to go in front of a parole board, so it's not going to be she's not guaranteed parole. She's not guaranteed when she's first eligible. They could turn her down a couple times because of what the situation was. But are they really going to turn her down? Because who's gonna show up and say something at the okay, for example, I go to prison this year to fight someone's release, okay? As the victim of their crime. I have to do that coming up here pretty soon. But who's going to go in there for the baby if no one talked for her in court today? Who's going to show up years down the road at the prison, still keeping her in there if no one even stood up today? That I don't know. So probably when she goes before the parole hearing, any family member that's still left alive will be up there like, let her out, give her another chance. And nobody's going to be up there like she took a whole baby's life. She don't need to be out. But that's just my guess. It's disgusting all the way around. Can you use one person tents? Heck yeah, 304. They'll take one person tents. They'll take sleeping bags. Anything is more than nothing. I said the same thing about Susan Smith when she came up for parole recently. She should never, I'm telling you. That's what I hope. Let her think she's getting out and say no and let her go and then say, I'm telling you. You know, someone told me that she reminded them of Susan Smith with that bow in her hair this morning. They said that bow she had on her hair reminded them of Susan Smith. I thought the bow was creepy myself. It was like a banana clip with a bow on it. You can't take a whole murderer and put a bow on him. But listen, that's what they let you do. You know what they do? They take the people, the suspects, the people that did that stuff, and they'll clean them up, wash them up, and put them in nice clothes and put them in the courtroom over there looking like they would never hurt a fly. And you can't so much as come in that courtroom with a picture or a pin pinned to your shirt with the picture of the person that died on it. You can't come in there with none of that. But they can come in there dressed up with haircuts and looking, you know, like normal people. Her mom got arrested today, and so did the cameraman. Yeah, I'm not sure, 100% sure. I heard the cameraman got 10 days in jail, maybe. The cameraman got 10 days in jail. Her mom got arrested for driving because she's suspended or something. Is that her mom was right there testifying for her? That's crazy. But, you know, the grandma, I would take her home right now with me. Fuck that great grandkid. I would take her and go right home right now with her. Really? Because look what she did to her kid. You're only her grandma. She didn't carry you around. You better watch out, grandma. Would you really take her home with you right now? Would you? Really? Huh? I wouldn't. You might. I mean, come on. She didn't even carry you around, so you might be out of there even faster. You don't end up in a trash can, grandma. Just saying. I wasn't following true crime at the time, but looking back, Casey Anthony was guilty, in my opinion. Yeah, in half of the country's opinion. She had 2 warrants for arrest. Yes, 10 days for the cameraman. Well, they said cameraman made more than one mistake. That he got warned before and then still did it again. So. But the judge showed the jury during his Zoom link too. Wow. It's crazy. I mean, is the judge able to do it? Because, I mean, I guess the judge could get away with more stuff than a photographer. I don't know how the rules on the cameras work. I've never, never came into play with what I experienced. They said the outstanding warrant on mom was from Megan accusing her of car theft. Oh, yeah, because her boyfriend at the time sold mom and mom's boyfriend a car on payments. And if I remember right, mom didn't make the payments. I do remember that, actually. It was a BMW. It was a wrecked BMW that her boyfriend had, and I guess he got a new car when he wrecked it. So he gave it to mom and boyfriend, who were just out there, you know, at the time. So they rolled off, didn't make no payments. I don't want the chicken mess. They stink and are a lot of work. Everyone around here has chickens. Yeah, at this, where I live, I couldn't have chickens. But when I had a ranch, I mean, you'd put the chickens just for, you know, further away from your house if they bother you. I never realized that my chickens had a smell, but their chicken their chicken cages and stuff were far away from the house. So, and of course there was air flowing through it, so I didn't. I mean, there's some smell, but not that bothered me. Not any different than any other smell in the country. I mean, I had emus and uh, shit, goats, pigs, chickens, longhorns, almost 30 horses. It was all kinds of smells going on out there, but luckily we were out in the open. Backyard eggs tear my stomach up. I only buy Eggland's Best. I've never been able to tell the difference in an egg. I've heard people talk about, like, I won't buy this type of egg or that type of egg. I can't tell the difference from one egg to another. I forwarded you an article on sentencing. Okay, thank you. The poor boyfriend is in a mental hospital. I know. Did you see when his dad said, when they said, well, when do you think all that became a problem? He said, when people started calling him a baby hiller, and the whole court stopped and everybody started scrambling. I was like, that's what they get. I would have said it too. He was telling the truth, probably. I don't know. I don't know exactly why he's in there, but just saying. Wouldn't any of that, like, when she said her mom threatened her, it was because her mom came down there and Megan's looking at her going, take me to Mendota, to the trailer where you dropped the kid off with someone else. Well, the mom's looking at her going, I never had her. So I'm sure the mom did threaten her. You let my kid come tell me that I put the baby somewhere that's missing over and over and over again, talking about, if you don't take me to Mendota, I'm going to go there by myself today. Okay. Like, don't come over here blaming me as if I really had the baby. I mean, all this time she's blaming everybody. None of these people did anything. It was her. So she knew where the baby was. Just imagine your kid coming to you and looking at you and telling you to tell them where their kid is after they make it go missing. I bet she did threaten you. I probably would have too, for you to shut up and quit saying that. My dog loves a raw egg on his dog food. Well, Mimi, we could never keep up eating all the eggs that we would get, and we would give away as much as we could. But at a certain point, we were too built up on eggs. So my chickens would eat the eggs. The chickens would eat eggs. Break one and see how fast they eat it. Gone. She did, Lexi. I watched the entire Susan Smith trial and Casey Anthony. Cried every day. My kids remembered the Casey Anthony trial, Columbine, and 9/11. They say, we remember you crying, Mom. They were very young. Aw. Yeah. That Casey Anthony stuff made me mad. It still makes me mad when I see her out. They'll be like reporting that she got into like an argument with someone at a bar or something. I'm like, she's just out there enjoying her life. You just done ruined her whole damn family and rolled out on them, man. I'll tell you what. Take some nerves. Yeah, Nanya, I wondered too, because you can't do anything as far as court goes if someone's in a mental hospital, but who knows? I don't know. I think someone telling you or acting, sitting there staring you in your face and acting like you know something you don't know probably would make you snap a little bit, especially if you really don't know nothing. Does anyone watch Bruce Rivers, his son, Mike? Yes, 304. Yes, I do watch him. And he did a memorial for his son last night. He did a memorial for his son last night. And, people were like, you don't have to explain. But sometimes when stuff like that happens, it's a learning experience for someone else. And I think that's why he did it. That, and because his son had helped him make that channel to what it was. They started it together, you know? And he's right. No matter what your kid goes through or what your kid does, you're still gonna love your kid, man. If you're a real parent, you're still gonna love your kid. You're gonna try to fight the fight with them. And when he said he should have been in a rehab, that was him looking back, thinking, if only I had put him in a rehab, he'd still be here. He's got guilt that comes along with what happened to his son. And I feel bad for that because I know how that is. Hell yeah, I used to make my chickens omelets to eat. They'll stomp and eat an egg fast. I'm telling you, you throw one egg down, you'll have 12 chickens on it eating it. They'll eat it instantly. I understand, Barbara. Yeah, Navajo, because you are never the same. Look, when you lose a kid, your whole life splits in half. It turns into before you lost them and afterwards. Like it splits, just dead center, instantly. Your life becomes two parts instead of your life. It becomes your life part one and then your life afterwards. And they're two totally different lives. Like, I'm not even the same person I used to be. And I know that because I can see it and I just know it. It sucks. And sometimes, like my daughter, like my kids, they lost both of their older brothers. And my son's friend who stepped in when he passed, he's also passed. The one that used to be on live with me sometimes because he would stop by, he passed last year. So they done been through a lot. But listen, my daughter is killing it. You hear me? She's just last week she got on her university's student government, and she made it onto honor roll society committee just last week. And she's on honor roll, and she's shooting for Columbia next year, one of the top colleges in the country, to get a law degree along with her other major. So to watch them killing it makes me feel good. It makes me feel awesome. So yeah, she down there doing her thing, y'all, doing her thing. I was Queen yesterday. I was dancing happy. You hear me? Because we got the news of the student body government, and then after that, we thought that she didn't get a philanthropy committee honor roll position, but then she actually did. So it went from like being bummed about one part and to being all the way excited again. So she's in the middle of everything and she's killing it. And she might be in New York next year. So that's awesome. And definitely resilient for everything she's been through, both of them. Yeah, exactly, Mimi. Sorry for your loss. The other one lives in Florida and is thriving. I will never give up on them. It's hard to understand people, but I will not. Oh, yeah, 304. It's a delicate balance. Yep. Hey, No Pants. How are you? Now, these damn military planes, how are we losing $1 million planes all the time? Get 304. Making fried pickles, yum. I don't like pickles if they're raw, but I like fried pickles in ranch. Cauliflower, you guys, in ranch. That is the best thing. I cannot find that stuff down here anywhere except for the Cheesecake Factory, and the Cheesecake Factory's fried cauliflower is not the same. Not the same. I don't know what they do to it. It's different. It's different than I'm used to. I like that cheese breading on the outside. You could get it like everywhere where I'm from, like the Midwest, like Iowa and Minnesota and Wisconsin. Like most restaurants or diners, they have deep fried cauliflower. Not down here. It's like they never heard of it. Oh, yeah. Let me tell you what else I did, y'all. I was eating freaking, I was eating milk duds. I was eating milk duds last night, y'all, and I broke my damn implant off in my mouth. Now I look like a hillbilly today. So let me go ahead and turn in old Tink. Y'all see an implant down there? Y'all done seen my damn implant down there? I'm looking for an implant down there. Does that look totaled out? That implant right there look totaled out? Looking for my implant. Can y'all tell me, does that implant right there look totaled out? Does it look bent? Does that implant look bent? Oh, shit. Diamond, I don't know, Diamond. I better check under my couch. That damn dare implant might be under that damn dare couch. I feel like the only place I won't find that dang dare implant is at my dentist's office for about $1,000 next Wednesday, because that motherfucker could be in this week. Y'all, I'm not going out of my house without a mask on. You hear me? At least it's not a front tooth. It's not a front tooth. It's my canine tooth. It's my canine. My eye tooth over here is missing. And tell me why the milk dud done suck this damn $2,800 tooth. Okay, $2,800 a tooth. Tell me why it sucked my $2,800 tooth off without me even noticing, and I ate it. I ate it. Oh my gosh. Whoops. Dang it. I'm trying to get. There we go. What? Come back. I'm in South Carolina. Susan Smith was pissed off and been angry ever since that hearing. She'll never get it. Oh, people must have showed up for her, huh? I'm in the middle of having a dental work done. I look like a hillbilly myself right now. I broke my bottom front tooth the other day eating a Frito implant for me too, just broke in half. Girl, it sucked that damn expensive ass tooth off so slick, I didn't even feel it, okay? I get done eating my damn milk dud, y'all. I'm like, where the fuck is my tooth? I got done with the milk duds and was like, it felt weird. I was like, my whole tooth is gone. Oh no, you didn't. Oh no, no, I am not. No. It obviously needed replaced, okay? Yours is your two front teeth, Burke? Oh no. I was the friend that didn't laugh immediately when she told me I waited 2 to 3 minutes. I'm never eating milk duds again. Never. I can't be going through this, okay? They're expensive to get. 2 teeth cost me $800. Man, that's cheap, Navajo. $800? I'm getting ready to pay $945 for this one next week. It's $945, but when I first got them some years and years and years ago, it was damn near, it was over $2,000 per tooth. Times that went down, kind of like, when they got cell phones, those bag phones and brick phones were super extra expensive. And then now everybody got a phone, $20, $29, $40 a month. Oh yeah. Those implant prices and came down. I'm paying half the price I paid for the one I just ate. I have Lumineers on my front 6 teeth. I've had them done twice, all out of pocket. Here I go again. I'm telling you, it's so expensive. Dental work is so expensive. It must be the year I'm having implants in March. Can I join the Hillbilly Club? I remember when they did my implants, I went in the bathroom to use the bathroom halfway through them, y'all. Oh my goodness. The way the like nubs that they take your teeth down. Did you see your teeth when they were like that? I have. I used to have a picture of it. I don't think I could dig it up anywhere. Burke, me too. Walk everywhere with a mask until my arch heals. I'm telling you. I didn't think she was going to mention. Oh, I don't care. Obviously, it happens. Look at all this. Everybody got something to say. It happens. What you gonna do, man? It snatched my tooth out. At least it didn't get knocked out in a fist fight. I'm not gonna say that never happened before. My implant wouldn't take, so I have a partial. Oh, you wouldn't take the bone graft? I'm in Mexico for a month now getting dental work done, as otherwise I would be toothless forever. Man, it looks beautiful down there, though, Burke. I go down there for a month and get my dental work done. I mean, I go down there for 2 days just to get this one done if I could. Luckily, the dentist I go to has a lab in the office. He'll make it for me while I'm there. It'll be done and I'll be out of there fixed when I leave. The whole thing is, though, it's Thursday and he didn't give me an appointment this week. It's not till Wednesday next week. So I won't be smiling in my house this weekend, and I will be wearing a mask out if I go. I just spent $12,000 on dentures and now the bottoms don't fit. They want to do an implant on the bottom for another $12,000. I said, hell no. Yeah, it adds up fast. Me and my husband's dental work was like $60,000 or $70,000 years and years ago. I got dentures in September. I'm getting anchor plants this fall when I get my new permanent. $5K to pull up 17 and get 2. Wow. That's not bad. $5K? That's not bad, no pants. Go to Costa Rica? Hell yeah. I'd go to Costa Rica for the beach. I'd forget all about the damn tooth. Come back, implant still gone. I need a mouthful of implants, but I'm telling you, they're so expensive, Pressure. They are. They're so expensive. It's kind of gross when they grind. I'm telling you, it is. It is. I had a few implants done some years back, but then after I lost my son, about 5 or 6 months after that, some of my my real teeth that I still had, they just started falling out because I wasn't eating, y'all. I wasn't eating. It was bad, so I had to have them done, and now I'm just all crazy. And right now, I sure do look like I could put on my bib overalls and go out to my 1972 truck with my dog, and I don't know, go build a bonfire to cook dinner on. My dentist made them in office too. I'm telling you, it's so convenient when they can do that. Because, like, when they were doing my implants, like, they would, like, even if they weren't ready to put the actual implants on yet, he would build temporary ones. So it still looked like you had teeth, right? So, I mean, it's just better like that because I can't be walking around like this, y'all. Okay. This shit say something about you. I don't care. I don't care. All right. I have bone disease, so I could not let them finish. Mine was 61,000, and oh wow, it's $20,000 cheaper. That's a huge difference. Oh, you ain't hearing no blackmail files. I won't be releasing those pictures, okay? I thought about it. I thought about coming on here and doing the whole y'all look. Have you seen that implant? That implant there look total. Timu teeth. I need some TikTok teeth. Just one. Can you order a TikTok tooth? Just one? Should I go down to the local gas station and get me some of those old wax bottles with the liquid in them and build an implant to next week? What Amazon got? They got everything. Let's see if Amazon has one. Tic Tac. I need a Tic Tac tooth. Oh, white Tic Tac. There we go. There we go. I just have to replace it every 45 minutes after it melts. Hi, Sammy. Oh no, you're in the ER. I hope you feel better. I hope they make you feel better before you leave or give you something to feel better. Let's go. They need 2 people. They won't let you drive or want you to be alone. It's Dr. Gupta in Vegas. Does them in 24 hours. I have searched the net extensively. 304. Let's go. I'm in. I got one on it. I'll drive you around. I just need one. I just need one implant. I'll drive you around all day just to go to Vegas. Hey. Drop you off, pick you up. I got you. While you're all loopy, it's no problem. I'll make content. No, I'm kidding. Have you ever had someone do a video of you? Oh, Beezer, thank you for the super chat. White chocolate with a dash of coffee until you can leave your house. Maskless. Until you can leave maskless. Right now, I'm looking like full 2020 COVID's outside, okay? We're wearing a blue mask everywhere. Everywhere. Different colors for different days. Could I get a gold one in there right now? I just found out my liver enzymes are way off. Oh no, Sammy. Maybe they'll keep you in there so they can get everything back where it should be. I hope so. I hope you feel better. No lie, y'all. My man is like, babe, you can't just use adhesives and not get implants. Dude begs. Is that where you got your name from? Your husband was like, my name for you is no pants, no problem. Come here, baby. She said to Gummy, he done fell in love again. He's like, I'm not paying for the implants, damn it. Oh my goodness. Stop. I need to work. I got to start that whole process. I don't know where to start. Help. I'm telling you, Nanya. Look, I know. Apparently in Costa Rica, look into Costa Rica, Nanya, because that's a huge difference. Off of 20,000 off 60,000, that's a third off. I might look into that. I mean, if I were just starting. Oh, Sammy. I'm sorry, babe. Whoops. Wrong one. I know I'll never be the same. I know it speeded up my husband's death, but my living daughter and son have very beautiful life, productive adults, which makes me happy. Yes, Mimi. Me too. Look, I watch my daughters and I'm like, get it. Just keep going, keep going, keep going. I really hope she gets into Columbia. Even though if she gets into Columbia, y'all ain't never gonna see me because your girl gonna have to go back to work, right? Your girl gonna have to get a job or two to pay for that one. But if she makes it in, I'm gonna put my boots on, okay? Whatever you need. Whatever you need. Thought you could use a laugh at my expense. That's hilarious. That's what's up. It is sinful. It's crazy. Dr. Wu. Why have I heard of them before? You know, I've heard that doctor's name that they said in Las Vegas too. That 304 said. I've heard of that too. Dr. Gupta. I wonder where I've heard of that before. Is that just a dentist or does he do implants also? I have a video of me when I got not my teeth implants, but my other implants. You know, when you're under the sedation still, holy shit, man. I look like a crackhead. I kept hitting my chest with my hand. I guess because it knew that it hurt. My eyes were like wide, buck open. And every time he turned a corner, my face smashed into the damn door. Woo. Yeah, but it was hilarious. Hilarious. I know Navajo. She has really good grades. She's on honor roll all the time. So yeah, I'm thinking that she will. Either way, whatever it takes that's just what it's gonna be. We have an apartment we rent every year, so I made sense to come here. Quote in Canada was $8,000. Here cost $1,100. Oh wow, Burke. 1,100 from 8,000. My son's education was over 300K. It's insanity. Oh my gosh. Yeah, see, I be bitching at the little 40 grand a year that I pay, but I'm sure by the end of it, well, that'll be our biggest investment of anything is college educations. That'll probably be our lifelong biggest investment was all of our college educations. especially if you add my husband's onto mine and then onto the kids. You getting into big numbers there. He invented the all-on-4. Let me see what that is. Dr. Wu does implants. Okay. Oh, thank you, Beezer. My babies are smart. They done been through some shit, but my kids are fucking killing it in life. And I'm so glad. I'm so glad that they're not as fucked up as I am. All on 4 dental implants. Oh, okay. I see. Yeah, I got you. So he invented those, huh? So he's probably better than anybody else, really. Dr. Gupta is a common name. Oh, okay. That could be where I heard it too. For some reason, I keep thinking of psychologists when I think of them. When I think of the Gupta, I know. My biggest investment has been legal fees. Damn. My oldest daughter was a lot, right? Never that cheap. I had a root canal on my canine. I do not eat anything chewy. I have 4 implants also on my molars. Yeah, I didn't even think about it. I didn't even think about eating them damn milk duds. And I don't eat candy a lot. So look, my kids, they left the box of milk duds here. I picked them up, started eating them, man. I chewed myself right out of an implant. Oh, hell yeah. So, Susan Smith's ex-husband brought out every family member of his family. And you know what, Mimi? That's probably exactly what stopped her from getting out. Because you got to have people there. Listen, there's not a time that any of the 4 of them will go in front of a parole board that I won't be there or my kids won't be there. Okay? Because my kids already know. If something happened to me, it's your turn. Okay? You going to go in there and keep everybody in prison for what they did to your brother. They already know. We put our 4 and my nephew through university. It cost a fortune. And then my daughter had to have more at the bar as a lawyer, but so worth it. They're all great. Yes, hell, Bill, exactly. That's what I said. I don't care what it takes. I'm gonna make sure they have it. That's why she wants to go to Columbia. She's already majoring in atmospheric sciences. And she wants to go up there to get a law degree. She wants to go up there and get a law degree that has to do with the environment. And it's one of the top law countries law colleges in the country. It said a full amount of implants costs as much as a vehicle. Shoe or more. 304. More than some. When I bought my car new a few years back, I paid like $27,000 for a Honda Accord. I paid double that in dental work. Could have bought 2. I should have bought 2 cars and just been rolling around. Hey, try bread. People lose so many teeth on soft stuff. I could see that. I mean, it had to be ready. Like there had to be something wrong with it anyway for it to come off just that clean. I did not feel anything. So I swallowed it. My daughter wins the extra category hands. Oh, yeah. Oh, definitely. Okay. It's your daughter lives in Toys R Us. And I don't know if you guys have watched the Mario video on Beezer's page, but the music that you hear is actually in the hallway. As soon as you open the door, it start playing Mario music. Right, 2 cars running around. I could have bought one of each color and just switch back and forth. Oh, dude, you don't know. Stop it. My daughter was originally going to do law with languages, but they advised her to do pure jurisprudence as it was worth more going forward. and it may be different in the USA. Oh, okay, I got you. They said she can make more money in another. My truck was 73,000 and my implants cost me 80,000. So yeah, exactly. Exactly. Okay, maybe that's where I know it from. My teeth are bad because of osteoporosis from the chemo. Oh yeah. Yeah, medicines and medical treatments, they'll mess up your teeth. There's kidney medicine that you can take that will take the enamel off of your teeth. That's why I have implants. It's because when I was young, I had a kidney specialist and I was on kidney medicine, and it takes the enamel off of your teeth. So when I was like a teenager, I would talk and you would hear these whistle sounds because the air would get caught in between my tooth and the enamel that had separated itself. So I paid more for luggage than I did my car. Oh my gosh. Let's just say Mr. Beezer had a bad day. I guess so. More for luggage than your car? Screw that. I throw my shit in a black garbage bag, okay? And board the plane. Not saying that I don't have some. I mean, I have nice luggage. I forget what it's called. Okay. I'm not into name brands, but my husband is, which is who bought the luggage. So I know it's something. I just don't know what. But it doesn't bother me whether my suitcase costs $20 or $200. Although I will give the $200, the more expensive luggage, that shit slides and glides real easy. You go out there and get you a $30 one, you be clunk, 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 clunk. But the clunk don't bother me. See, my health is not where it should be, but when they pulled all of mine, my white blood cells got better. Oh. I paid $3,000 for my first implant, and they had to put bone. Yeah, they put bone grafts in there because it was so bad. I ate through the jawbone. 6 months later, I had the screw put in. 3 months later, I got the teeth screwed in. Yep, Mimi. Yeah. Those bone grafts, they take a minute to set. They take a minute for your bone grafts to set. The dentist that I go to, though, when he does your bone grafts on you, he builds you temporary teeth that you put in. So it still looks like you have teeth in, but they're temporary teeth until your bone grafts take. And then you go back in and then do the steps, like you said, the screw and then yeah. Blinking heck, I only had to pay $4,000 for each implant. I knocked my teeth to bits on a microphone. You're better coming to the UK and getting it all done here. Man. Swiss suitcase is the best ever. I don't think mine's called that. I don't know. Go apply for food stamps your husband left. Hell no, Mimi, okay? I can't. I'm sorry. I can't. I've never been able to. Look, I'd rather do some dirty shit than go and ask for any of that. Just saying. But that's just me. I'm weird like that, okay? Bone grafts hurt so bad. Oh. Now that it's cooled down, I'm headed to the beach. Hey, have a good day. It looks sure nice down there. I would be sitting on that beach down there too if I was there. Thanks for the pics. We spent a lot on luggage, but after seeing them throw that shit around, I ordered cheaper stuff, right? Because they ain't gonna respect your expensive luggage. They gonna be like, pow, right onto the rack, right onto the conveyor belt. My last SUV was $65,000. It's 5 years old. I'm in the market for a new one. Like 5 vehicles isn't enough. Damn, you must drive a lot. A lot. Well, I can't really say nothing though, 304. When I got this car, the first year I got it, I went everywhere I wanted to. I put like 80, 90,000 miles on it the first year. And now, like the last 5 years, I've only put another like 20,000 on it total for 5 years. I did it backwards. Usually people don't drive their new car a lot until it gets older, but I drove the hell out of it when it was brand new. It's still fine, but I hardly drive it now, just puddling around here. Maybe Timu. You're good, plant lady. Lucky you, we get another snowstorm. I think we are too. I don't think it's supposed to get too much warmer. Or you go for Starbucks and end up in Kansas. Yeah, I have. Yeah, that was kind of the end of that. The end towards. Y'all, for a long time, I don't know if I was trying to run out of my own life or out of my own skin or whatever, but I would get a hair in my ass and I would just leave driving. And I might be gone a week and just be like sitting in national parks or just random places. I would just take off. And then it would take me, 5 or 6 or 7 days to realize I'm not about to get out of none of this. I'm going to have to suck it up and try to deal with it. I can't go be anyone else. I'm still going to be me, so I might as well go back home. But being in the woods always gave me peace, hearing stream water running or sitting in a natural hot spring next to a creek while it snows outside in a 90, 100-degree natural hot spring in the middle of the woods while a stream runs by. Oh, yeah, I know all those kind of places. I'll be kicked back in there. Brain on silent. My car is 27 years old. Has 125,000 miles on it. Still looks good. Great to have a garage. No doubt, Diamond. No doubt. Look, some of those older cars now, I went through a little stint where I bought up every early 90s and late 80s Chevy Impala I could find that had the 350 or the 424 for the motor. And I owned 5 of those at one time just because they had huge motors, man. I just can go speeding all around here. Put some duals on there, make the car even faster. I like fast cars. But I grew out of the old school stage and then went to, let's see, after that we had the Mercedes AMG SLK, the 2-seater with the racing motor in it. Oh, that's a nice car. I mean, it has such steady, it grips the ground so good when you're going 130. You have all the control. That's a nice car. They really built those cars good. Now, since I'm older, I'm all the way down to a Honda Accord because I heard they last forever, and now I'm about to see if they do. My hubby's truck is 2015, not quite 150K. My SUV is a 2020, well over 200K. My hubby works all over, so I go see him in trips. Oh, okay, nice. That's how you got them miles. Well, they worth it. I've needed vacations from negative thoughts. Life can feel a bit much. Yeah, Mama Goose. That's usually when I go sit. Look, my thing with that is when I get to feeling like that, I go to like a national park. Like I want to be by myself in the woods, peaceful. I don't want people trying to talk to me. I don't want to have to think about stuff I don't need to think about. I don't want everyday life affecting me. I just want peace and tranquility and silence. So I tend to run off every once in a while. Those times are slowing down some now, but it used to be a lot worse. I have a lead foot. I love my Camaro. I know, plant lady. Me too. That's my problem. That's speeding tickets. Speeding tickets. I like when I get I get like that when I shop. I don't do woodsy stuff. I know you don't. I do. I'll do the woods without a tent, without just my car, me and my car. All my good stuff in the driveway and all my shit is in the garage. But the car is parked outside. Hey, don't feel bad. You know, Michelle swears that I ran from the cops and hid my fucking car in my garage, which is my gym, you guys, as if you could pick up that gym equipment, okay? I have an 8-system gym set. That's just one piece in my gym. Each side of it has four workout stations. Nobody's picking that up. No 4 people are picking that up, okay? You can't just move that around and park a car in there. That always made me laugh because, boy, I bet you if you ask her right now, she swears I'd park my car in the garage. Well, I have a garage. I have a gym. I'm in my Honda Accord right now, 939 miles so far. I'm telling you, that Hondas are the highest rated. They're supposed to last the longest, and they're one of the safest, you guys. If you go look at the safety tests on cars, those expensive BMW, Lexus, Mercedes, they crunch up like accordions when you wreck them. Toyotas and Hondas are like on some of the most highly rated cars for safety, and they like run forever. Like I didn't have a lot of problems with my Mercedes AMG. I didn't have a lot of problems with that car while I owned it, but I owned a BMW 5 Series after that, and I had a shitload of problems with that BMW 5 Series, okay? I was so tired of paying for repairs, so after that, I just bought a brand new Honda and was like, I'm going to see how long this lasts. And I'm still in my Honda, and there's nothing wrong with it. I self-isolate, friends hate it. Yeah, I'm sure, FBI. Look, I stopped talking to everybody years ago. I self-isolated myself. When COVID came, I was like, I've been training for this the last few years. You telling me I ain't got to go outside? Score. I didn't want to go outside anyway. I love my Turbo Mini Cooper. I heard those things are fast. I'm the exact same way. Left one day, and when I came to, I was in Dalton, Georgia. I left to go get me a coffee one day, and I was supposed to go live that night on here. I left to go get me a coffee at the Starbucks. I ended up in a hotel in Kansas talking to Beezer, trying to explain why the hell I was in Kansas going to get a coffee. It's a 98 Mustang. Can't drive it in winter. Slides all over the place. Is it rear-wheel drive? I have to stock up and stay stranded in my home. I'm iced in here now. Is it rear-wheel drive, not front-wheel drive? They're hard to drive in bad weather. Hey, trying that. A friend of mine owned a Mini Cooper, and she drove down the stairs one day. She thought it was like a driveway to get out of the mini mall we were in. And so like we had just went shopping in this little boutique thing. And then we got some lunch in the restaurant next to it in the mini mall. And we go get in our car, and I'm sitting in my car, and I see her like pulling off. And then I see her go down the steps, and I was like, what the hell? And I call her on the phone. She's like, well, I'd already went down the first step before I realized they were stairs, because they were wide stairs that looked like, like it would have been a driveway. She was already heading down, so she just kept going down them. I seen her drive that Mini Cooper down a stairway. Hondas are amazing. My nephew and his wife have always driven them. Toyotas too, but they rust. Yeah. Or the paint peels off. Me too. Plant Lady, that's what this Honda is for. I bought this Honda because I'm going to see how long this Honda lasts. I am. My husband has the new Toyota Avalon. It's way nicer than my Honda. But I call my car Rhonda the Honda. Her name is Rhonda. We're gonna see how long Rhonda lasts. Rhonda the Honda. I haven't had anything go wrong on my car yet. I haven't had to fix anything except for one thing, and that was last summer. It stopped on me. Besides that, I haven't fixed a single thing besides oil changes. Just bought my hubby a Subaru 6-speed turbocharged WRX. I call it his midlife crisis car because that car is super fast. Oh my gosh, I haven't even heard of one of those. I'm looking. I am looking. Subaru. I've never heard of those. Subaru 6-speed. When my husband went and got his Toyota Avalon, he tried to talk me into this car that was like a Toyota BMW collab. And I did want that car, but I didn't want to pay for it. I was like, hell no. Turbo WRX. Oh my gosh, that's nice. Samantha, that's super nice. I like that. I like how that looks. Oh man, I don't know if it has the ground effects and stuff this one does, but this is a nice car. That looks fun. See, I'd get my car impounded. I'd lose my license. It would be bad. Yes, it has no. Yeah, those rear-wheel drive cars in bad weather is a no bueno. Right? Help me, Rhonda. Help me, Rhonda. Mine's is pretty after my late husband. Aw. Yeah, I just keep up the maintenance. Now it does have 2 factory recalls right now, you guys. And I made an appointment for them, and they told me to bring my kid. They told me to bring my car in at 6 a.m. I can't sleep right at night, you guys. I go to sleep in the mid hours of the morning, like 3, 4 a.m. So I didn't get up and get it there on time. I slept through it. So I need to make another appointment. Because one of them's serious. It's like something that could explode. The gas tank or I don't know. It's one of them's dangerous. One of them's a seatbelt thing. The other one's dangerous, but I can't remember what it is. I should probably get it fixed before it blows up. It makes me nervous. Yes, it's decked out. Oh my gosh, they are so pretty. Hey, Jilly. I am feeling better. Hi, Cindy. Drop it off at night. Yeah, that sounds probably would have to. I have never had him make me an appointment that early. Now we had just put my daughter's car in there for factory recalls, and they had us bring it at like 10 in the morning. I thought it'd be something like that. She's, can you have it here by 6:15? I'm like, yeah, sure. And then slept through all the alarms going off. But I need to reschedule it so they can go ahead and fix it. Julie, me too. Girl, I thought the flu was about to take your girl out. Okay? I thought it punched my clock. I was sure I was about to go visit all my dead relatives for a couple of days there. My temperature was so high and I had a lack of oxygen, man. I started hallucinating and shit. I was like, what? That didn't make any sense. Like, I'm sitting there thinking stuff like that doesn't even make sense, man. I am so sleeping in tomorrow. It's been a long week. I know that's right. Get your rest. We bought a 6-speed turbo dual exhaust 2021 Ford Ranger last October. It is fun to drive. I really have to be careful on the interstate. Yeah, because those tickets add up, and so do those driving points. I'm like at a constant, like, need to be careful because of my driving points. Because I think in my state, it's like 5 years. You can only get like 10 points in 5 years. And the last few times that I've gotten tickets, it's been in a construction zone or a school zone, so that gives you extra points. Yeah, that flu is horrible. I don't want it back. I'm so glad that I have some kind of antibodies in case it comes back around. I have a little bit more to fight with. Yeah, it took me down there. And look, I came on here. Remember you guys, I came on here and was like, you guys, I don't know what's happening, but me and my daughters got sick and they're younger and, more healthy. And I don't even have an immune system. And they're still really sick and I'm not. Remember when I said that, y'all? Knock on wood. Knock on wood. Remember when I said that, y'all? Yeah, I woke up the next day. My throat was so sore. My nose hurt. My chest hurt. I was coughing. It was horrible. And then it just got worse from there. High temperatures. I mean, I was burning up. And then my husband couldn't come take care of me because I didn't want him to get it. And he's been in a hotel for 10 days. Yeah. Failure to maintain is 4 points. See, they add up so fast, man. 10 ain't nothing if one ticket is 4 points. I remember. I don't have an immune system either, so it's case avoided all. I'm telling you, I was so excited that I didn't, because usually when they get sick and then they get me sick, it takes me an extra week or two to get healthy from them. Like they'll bounce right back. Boy, last time I thought it was my turn. I was like, y'all, they still in there sick, and I'm over here. I'm not feeling that bad, boy. Right after that, for the next 10 days, but right there in the middle, I was like, am I gonna make it? I've never had to take breathing treatments and use inhalers and all that stuff. I don't use any of that stuff. And I was on Tamiflu, Jilly. Look, from the day we woke up sick, because you got to start Tamiflu. It only works if you start it at the beginning of your symptoms, you guys. If you wait too long, Tamiflu don't help you. So, and I know that. So as soon as we woke up like that, we went and got checked to see if it was, the vids or if it was the flu. It tested positive for influenza. So we had it like the next day after we started feeling sick, but it didn't seem like it shortened it any, I'll tell you that. I didn't start feeling better until the 10th day of 10 days of Tamiflu. The very last day I started feeling better. But yeah, Tamiflu. I took Tamiflu. I kept my chest and my back with Vicks on it and the bottoms of my feet with Vicks. I took Mucinex. I took ibuprofen and Tylenol. I did breathing treatment every 4 hours, 6 times a day. And I hit the inhaler when I needed to. And I drank a lot of water. That's what I did. Now, you hear my stomach? That's my stomach growling. I've eaten like twice in a week. But I still don't feel like eating. The thought of eating makes me want to throw up, so I'm not going to eat nothing. I'm going to go to the store and get me some fruit, like watermelon, some melons and berries and stuff to start with, and then let that get in my stomach before I start trying to eat real food. All luggage gets thrown. I get hard-sided. I have a brand new 2017 Expedition. I have 23 miles on it. Just put new tires last year. Yeah, 23,000 miles, and you still brand new there. Brand new. Hey, Chicky. I was talking about you earlier, Chicky. You gonna be up there rubbing elbows with Elon Musk and and Jeff Bezos and all the billionaires pretty soon, because you're going to have all the eggs. It's going to become the currency of the land. This flu was really hard. I still don't. I know. I think that's what was so hard about mine, Twinkie, was not being able to breathe. I mean, the throwing up, like all that stuff, is the air, not being able to get air, because I wasn't up moving around and I still couldn't breathe. I have like a whole container of empty albuterol vials in there from where I sat, because I either laid in the bed, but sometimes I couldn't breathe well enough to lay down in the bed. So I have this giant bean bag in that bedroom. So I'd go sit in the bean bag. That way my chest was up further than the rest of me and I could breathe better. So I just moved between the bed and the bean bag for 10 days. It was a hot mess. I get 2 dozen a day. If I send them to y'all, they would break, right? Scrambled eggs. Scrambled eggs. You get 2 dozen a day. Those new chicks. Didn't you say you got like 40 new chicks too? Wee. You over there in the riches. They're $9 some places, $10. Someone said they paid $9.98 for a dozen eggs the other day. Chickie, $9.98 a dozen. I have so many chicken eggs and goose eggs. I am just giving them away. Oh, that's awesome. I'm seriously one of those longest I've been without been in bed and not eating also. Oh yeah, I can't. Yeah, I can't eat. I still can't eat. My stomach's just like growling, just yeah, it was $3.04. She paid $9.98 at Walmart. Oh my gosh. Yes, by summer we will be getting 40 to 50. Wow. Well, that's good. They're going to need them at the prices. By summer too, Chickie, it's really going to be high. If they don't start coming down now, it's going to be high as shit come summertime. And eggs are really good for protein too. I mean, they're an important piece of the food group. Really high in protein. If you can like eat you a steak with a over easy egg on it and some guacamole on the side, that's like protein packed powerhouse type meal right there. You get all kinds of muscle gains with meals like that. They're so hot because the hundreds of thousands of chickens had to be killed because of the disease. Yeah. I watch farming channels. They ship eggs all the time to each other. I think they use split pool noodles. Oh, that's interesting. Split pool noodles. I could see maybe that working. I got they have this big box of eggs at the Crest. It has 5 dozen, 60 eggs in it, and it's like $25 right now, or $26, but it was one of Nick's picks a couple weeks ago, so it was half price. So I bought 6 dozen. I just paid a little bit over $2 a dozen for mine. And it'll take us a long time to eat that many. They don't expire until the end of March. Yes, eggs every day helps with blood pressure. Oh, I didn't know that. I watch farming channels. Oh, okay. Sorry, I already read that. Oh my gosh, I've been on here 2 hours, y'all. I'm going to get up off of here. I just wanted to come back and say hi. I miss y'all having our little visits. And also, I wanted to see what Megan, the Boswell trial ended in. I knew you guys would all know. The Boswell trial. Live, laugh, toaster bath. Don't wash them until you use them, and don't refrigerate until you wash them. They last longer. Yeah, Chicky, we used to keep ours out on the counter when we had chickens just laying them. We just put them on the counter. I don't remember refrigerating them, but then if you do go get some from the store, I guess they need refrigerated after that, since I don't know. I watched this guy that'll go to like the store and he'll buy a lobster, out of the meat section at Walmart. And then he'll take the tabs off of their clinchers and he'll like bring it back to health and keep it as a pet. And that's the same guy that'll go to the grocery store and get eggs and then put them in an incubator and hatch them. So he's kind of cool to watch. But you can't do that with all of them, with all the eggs. Anyway, I'm going to get up out of here, you guys. I hope you guys all have a good night tonight, and I will talk to y'all later, okay? Peace out, people.